going on, guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Many people, see if people come in here, do a little bit of sharing out. See if anybody comes in right off the bat. Fishing the Dot, how you doing, buddy? Two people in the house. Eternal Anglers. What's happening? We're out here doing a little bit of fishing today. While it's cooled off a little bit. I'm sorry, but 100-degree weather is literally too hot for me to fish too. Got 4 people in here. Guys, share it out if you can. Tyler, how you doing, buddy? I brought 4 or 5 rods with me today. I've got some set up with some of the lures that I've painted up. I've got several rigged up and ready to roll with some of my favorite soft plastics. If those of you that know me know who it is, Nico. We're going to throw some that good stuff today too. Main thing out today is just to get out here and get a bite. Hopefully we can get some action here today and take advantage of fishing when you can. I'm going to go try to do some top water. I'll be back and forth on the screen. I'll try to move you around as I go. Nothing on the first take. And guys, I am filming too, so you'll get your chance to who else we got here. Oh, I understand that, Tyler. First thing I'm throwing today is actually one of my whopper ploppers. It's a 65 in my pumpkin seed pattern. What I hate about this is going in and having to clean the bars off so it hooks off. Got 4 people in here. Guys, share it out if you don't mind, if you can. And I'm just going to start moving my way around the pond. Of course, I'll take you guys with me. Ow. How's everybody's week been so far? Especially the way this heat wave, I mean, you can see there's tons of fish in here. You can actually see the bed is down so low right now. There you go. Maybe you guys can see me a little bit better. We're not going to be in the sun. Yeah, this juice box here I'm trying out, you're supposed to be able to get 7.5 to 8 hours of continuous filming time off of it, so you don't have to change your battery. For those of you that do YouTube videos and such, you know that GoPro batteries don't really last that long. That's why you gotta have a bunch of them. So we're gonna see how this works with this one. A little bit windy now, but we're gonna keep trying it. Yeah, wait, this wind's going. Topwater game might be off today, which is no problem. I'm just going ahead and hang this one up for right now. How many people got? 3 people in here. Hopefully we catch something. If we do, that's going to be a bonus. If we don't, that's reality. Sometimes it happens that way, guys. I'm going to do a little bit of soft plastic action. Off the hook. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. But I'm throwing a nice little tadpole. It's clear yellow on a 1/16 ounce Ned rig. The way this pond's laid out, guys, is the more shallow parts over here on the left side. Then it goes down to about 12 to 15 foot in the middle with a nice big channel. Usually when it's hot like this, I have better luck over on that side. So like I said, we're going to be moving over that way too. And I may go ahead and get my other Texas rig rod and rig something up on there too. Jack K. Thank you, thank you. One thing I like about coming to this place, guys, is I can generally get something off of something. Just like, oh, I just had a little bite. But when you, just like when it's extreme hot weather and extreme cold weather, you got to slow up your presentation. And that's the whole idea with the Ned rigs. And that's one of the reasons I like, it's my favorite type of fishing when it comes to soft plastics. My favorite hard lure fishing is topwater. But there's so many ways you can fish these things. You can swim them, you can bounce them, you can drag them, however you want to do it. There we go. Just got tagged again. Guys, you know what? This is actually my first live fishing session for 2022. I won't keep you too long on here tonight. I got my wife, I wouldn't be gone too long. I'll try to use this wind to my advantage. Guys, if you'll bear with me. If y'all bear with me 1 second, I'm gonna go grab another rod and get some other baits and move to this other side of the pond. So enjoy this nice scenery, and I'll be back. All right, guys, sorry about that. CVA, how you doing? Hey, Still. Sorry about that, guys. Luckily, I didn't have to walk very far. My car's just right over here. But I brought out a nice little Texas rig. On here, I've got a it's an 1/8 ounce Titan tungsten bullet weight with a 3/0 worm hook and the obsidian bass worm from Nico. And I brought in other Nico arsenals to go on this other way. The Dink Master, guys, the biggest dink slayer of them all is in the building. Jesse Lopez. Y'all be sure to give him a round of applause. Be sure to check everybody out in here, guys. There's some amazing channels in here and a great group of people. Yeah, we're going to have to go down for I already tell that now. So let's move around a little bit. Moving all over the place today. I'm glad you guys got to come out here with me this evening. Now we're coming up on one of the deep parts of this pond. For those of you that know, that have been watching me for a while, this is the donkey hole. And believe it or not, this is the actual first place that I caught a Kentucky bass, period. And it was on a Helgermite. So I'm going to slide you back up. Kind of take you up on the hill a little bit. That way you guys can kind of see a little bit better view. Right in a bunch of goose crap. But the rod I'm using right now, this is a 7-foot 2-inch casting rod. It's a medium heavy line rod with a fast action tip, and it is duly called the Pond Predator rod. And I've got a Jimmy Morris bait casting reel on it. I try. That's funny, Jesse. Nick, you've been practicing your cheerleading skills. You better get ready because you know it's going to happen. I'm just letting it hit the bottom first. Then I'll bounce it a little bit. Bam. There it is. First one of the night. Bam. Tighten that drag up a little bit. Get him pulled up here. Woo. Good. We are not getting skunked today. We are not getting skunked today. Right here, guys. Look at this donkey. Grade A donkey right there. Beautiful. On the bassworm obsidian. Beautiful. Look at that, guys. First one of the day. Beautiful. Just because the person I'm gonna name this bass after is somebody who doesn't have a real good history of catching bigger fish besides the dinks. So I'm gonna name this one Jesse Lopez. Guys, how much you think this one weighs? Should we weigh it? I'd say he might be a solid 2 pounds. 2.5 maybe. Let's pop this hook out. He's hooked nice. Right through the top of the lip. Right when I was getting ready to just take and reel him in, it was like a big ocean wave coming through. Jeez. There we go. Just so happen to have a little scale right here. Got it zeroed out. Out there for you guys. Guesses on how much this one weighs. Once it stops moving a little bit, it locks in. Guesses, final answers. 2.85 pounds. Almost 3 pounds. Almost 3 pounds. Still a grade A donkey. I'll take it today. At least we're not getting skunked. The first one off the board. Right there, guys. Right there. Beautiful little fish. Beautiful. Let's let him go. That's beautiful. I needed that fish. Again, this is what I caught him on, guys. The obsidian bass worm from Nico. Beautiful thing about this worm here, guys, is it is actually hollow. So it makes great for Nico weight. You can put rattles in it. Even little spinner and willow blades that you can buy. And something I like to do when I'm fishing these, or any Texas rig if I can, but especially if I'm doing a worm. Well, let me get that back on there. Well, let's retie it. It always helps to check your line after every catch. Just gonna let you sit right there. Nick, before you say anything, I do have my line cutter. I just forgot it at the car. So I'll go get it here in just a few seconds. But for this line, only knot I'm really tying on this is I'm just doing a simple, my uncle used to always call it a fisherman's knot, uni knot, however you want to call it. And we're going to do that. Put it on there. Cinch it down. Bring it up a little bit. Cinch it back down. Up. Put the line in the pocket. Wet that line a little bit. And cinch her down in there. Now we're back to business again, guys. I am going to go and trim off this little tag end. Then we'll get back to fishing. Line pieces going in the pocket. Remember, guys, when you're fishing at somebody else's spot or any spot in general, leave it better when you left it than when you came. But yeah, all you got to do with these worms, these bass worms, is just Texas rig it, go through the tip a little bit, bring it up. But the best thing, what I like to do is I like to actually go in and push up over the eye of the hook there. And that's going to do two things. It's going to bring it up on the line a little bit more, and it's going to protect your knot. And one of the reasons I like this color here, I like it in pretty much all bait sets what they've got, is it's black, but it stinks. And warn you guys, do not open, if you get a pack of these, any kind of them, do not open them in a closed-in room or leave it in your car when it's a 100-degree day out there. Trust me. Trust me. Let's get back out here and do some more. Can y'all see me okay? Or you want me to move you down a little bit more? Yeah, we'll cover this little half of the pond. That works. Well, I told you I brought a little bit of everything with me today, guys. I did. I got a whole little bag full of plastics, and I probably got 20 or 30 other lures with me. Back. I don't know what happened there, guys, but we're back. Two people in here watching still. See how that works. There we go. Got one person in here. Thanks whoever's still here for sticking around. lot of time when when a fish comes to hit, it's gonna be on that downside. Well, guys, we've thrown the bass worm a little bit. Don't worry. For those of you that, I apologize for the technical issues. I don't know what happened. I've got full signal here, but it happens. We're going to change it up. We haven't got any other bites or anything yet. Just the one catch you guys saw. You got to witness the year history right there. The first live catch of 2022. We're going to change up and go to something else. And I'm going to switch it up. You know, I had the tadpole on this little Ned rig, so we're going to change it to something different. Something that not many people use to fish fresh water with. And that is some shrimp. The Echinago shrimp, I think that's what they call it. And beautiful thing about these baits here, guys, is you can put all Nico baits together. Just not, I would not recommend putting them in with other plastics. You wouldn't like the outcome. I'll give you the up close and personal look real quick. We'll go with my camera first here, right there, and I'm gonna bring it to you guys. Just a little small shrimp in a pearl white color. Generally, when I throw these, I usually try to match the jig head to it as far as color wise, but today we're not going to do that. And I'm just going through the back. I'll bring it down. We'll go one other quick way. Going through the head. These things even got eyes in it, guys. And pull it on up a little bit closer. There we go. It's not hooked on there exactly, kind of how I like it, but it'll still work. There it is, rigged up. And I'm gonna fish it like I would Hellgrammite tadpole leech. Just kind of bounce it. With it being a 15th ounce jig head here, it's gonna be a slow sinking. and just kind of with the wind, wind can kind of blow it around a little bit. So hopefully we can catch something. And I'm going to start it right down over in this area here. Some things you can look forward to later on this summer. I've got a few collaborations in the mix. Got some kayak videos coming up, some kayak live streams. The only downfall to being using little bluegills, I think, is pecking at it. Okay. There's a lot of vegetation in this pond, but it's still pretty clear. So this white is actually kind of standing out a little bit more better than that obsidian did. And me lowering the the bait size, this means maybe a smaller fish can come and get it. There are some monster bluegills in here, and pumpkin seeds as well. I'm letting it kind of sink all the way to the bottom pretty much. Again, we're dealing with all this vegetation and stuff here. Just comes with the territory. Operator error. Guys, what's your favorite lure to use with this type of water this time of year? Got 5 people in here. Been recording for an hour. Got 4 people in here. I'm gonna change up baits again. Got a full small little hits on this shrimp, but way this wind's blowing, I think I'm gonna crank a little bit. Yep, I just did that. I'll pick them all up here in just a second. 4 people still. I appreciate all you guys that are in here supporting. Well, at least we have 1 fish on the board for today. I'm not complaining about that. Four people still in here. Guys, are you able to hear me okay? I got that one. Let me put these other ones up. All right, guys. Oh, got one more left in there. Can't let the kamikaze stay behind. Final bait I'm gonna throw tonight, I'm probably gonna go about another 15-20 more minutes, will be a little bluegill crankbait I painted myself. Hopefully This is the first time I'm throwing this one. Hopefully we can catch something, see the action on it. Big old carp. I'm gonna go down and try right in front of this grass here. I don't know, man. I might be able to throw a popper now. Three people watching. There we go. There we go, guys. There we go. There we go. On the bluegill. Woo! Yes, sir. On the bluegill. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Look at that, guys. Right there. There's another one on the book. Another one. And actually on the pond predator bluegill. Right there, guys. If somebody's watching, if they could take a little screenshot of that for me, I'd greatly appreciate it. Bam. Right there. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Well, at least he's off. Let's take one more look at him. Right there. On a little mini crankbait. I'm a little bit hooked up. There we go. Put that back down. Let's let him go. I'm gonna name this one The little tornado. Beautiful little fish. Beautiful. Right there, guys. Let him go. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? I tried to get you guys in the action. It's 2 bass caught. Guys, if you want some killer fishing apparel, check out Eternal Anglers. Great group of people to work for. I work with. Don't really have anything bad thing. Our main goal is to get everything American made and shipped and all that stuff. We're well on the way of doing that. But that's what I caught it on right there. Little pond predator bluegill. If you're interested in one of these, if you kind of like the look of it, send me a message. We'll work out something, or if you got something else you like have painted up, got an idea, holler at me. Let's talk about it. Let's try it one more time. I'll let it sink for a second or two before I start retrieving it. Guys, there's something else about fishing. You can get discouraged and you're throwing one thing all day. But never be afraid to change it up. How many baits have I thrown so far today? Quite a few. But it's been slow, but we're catching. 5 people in the building. Welcome, guys. Be nice if we can get another one before I leave. This is my I've got this rod set up. It is a Lew's laser speed stick. It's a medium action rod with fast action tip on it, along with my 13 neon reel. I've got 12-pound K9 fluoro or braid on here, and then an 8-pound K9 high vis low memory fluoro for the leader. Guys, look how beautiful that is. Look at that. Look all around me. Country living is great. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna cast right along this little, I guess you can call it grass, vegetation, and go right along the right side of it and see if I can't get something to bite from there. Well, if I can cast it in the right direction. Yeah, the action on this is amazing. Guys, there's some huge carp just swimming around. Their fins are actually busting the top over there on the other side. And with that being said, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. So I'm gonna go help get the little one back to bed. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all coming out here, each and every one of you, coming out here and enjoying, spending some time with me out here at the pond. Tried a few lures out through several. Started out, with the whopper plopper one that I did. Didn't get any connections. Then I changed it up and decided to throw the tadpole a little bit. Had a few hits there and there, but nothing really committed. Then I went straight to the bass worm Texas rig, and that was the first fish. Nice little almost 3-pound donkey. And then I changed it up again to the shrimp. Had a few little tags on it. Got some bluegills, but nobody committed. Decided to change it up again. This is a change up kind of day. And changed it up to this custom little bluegill crankbait that I painted up myself. And bam, got us another one after a few casts. If you enjoyed watching this kind of stuff, check out the rest of the channel. I've got some killer playlists out there, some awesome adventures, some right here at this very spot, some at the pond that's actually right next door to it. There's a lot of wading stuff. There's a lot of awesome stuff I've got planned this summer. Kayak floating, more wading, collaborations, the whole 9 yards. But feel free to check everything out. I appreciate each and every one of you. And until next time, give a man a fish, feed it for a day, but teach him and they'll never go hungry again. Tight lines, everybody. Later.